Hello and welcome to Lovely English Stories. Thank you for stopping by. This story is written for intermediate English learners. Ready? Let's get started. B1, B2 English Story. New Year's Resolutions. In a busy industrial town with lots of factories, traffic, and noise, there was a young woman named Emma. As the year was about to end, Emma thought about what she wanted to do in the new year. She decided to make some promises to herself to try and do better. Emma sat with a warm cup of tea, looking out of her window at the town full of officers, smoke, and busy working people. She wondered how she could make her life better with some small changes. The idea of setting goals made her happy and ready for a fresh start. She always liked to challenge herself. Emma's first goal was to take better care of herself. She wanted to do more things like going for walks and eating healthier food. She hoped to feel better in her body and mind. At the moment, she ate too many ready meals and not enough fruit and veg. Another goal Emma had was to learn to play the piano. There was an old piano in her grandma's living room, just waiting for someone to play it. She had lessons as a child, but had forgotten almost everything. Emma thought it was time to make music a part of her life. She planned to take lessons and spend time practicing every day. Besides her personal goals, Emma wanted to do something good for her town. She decided to volunteer at the local animal shelter, helping animals that needed love and care. Emma could picture herself surrounded by happy wagging tails and purring cats, knowing she was making a difference. Working at the shelter would also encourage her to go on more walks. Even though her town was very industrial, there were some beautiful woods and countryside close by. As New Year's Eve approached, Emma told her friends and family about her goals. They listened and supported her, happy to see her excited about making some positive changes. When the clock struck midnight on New Year's Eve, Emma was ready to get going with her goals. Days turned into weeks, and Emma worked hard on her New Year's resolutions. She liked her morning walks, felt better because she was eating healthier, and enjoyed playing the piano. Volunteering at the animal shelter became one of her favourite hobbies, and Emma felt proud of the good things happening in her life. When the next New Year's Eve came, Emma looked back over the year and felt pleased with herself. The promises she made became a part of her daily routine, making her life better and richer. As people in the town celebrated the clock striking 12 with cheers, fireworks, and noise, Emma stood and watched the colourful sky, ready for another year, excited about new goals and the journey ahead. Now, let's go through some of the intermediate English vocabulary you have just read in this story. Let's start with ahead. Ahead is an adverb that means in front or in advance. For example, she looked ahead. approached. Approached is the past tense of the verb to approach, meaning to come nearer or closer. As she approached the finish line, she grew in excitement, or the excitement grew. New Year's resolution. A New Year's resolution is a promise or a goal that you set at the beginning of the year, and you hope to achieve it throughout the year. For example, Emma made a New Year's resolution to exercise more regularly. Challenge. Challenge is a noun and it means a difficult task, or it can be a verb meaning to confront or to take on a difficult task. Climbing the steep hill proved to be a significant or difficult challenge. To encourage. Encourage is a verb and it means to inspire, support, or give confidence. Her friends encouraged her to pursue her dreams. We have a story called Pursue Your Dream. Fireworks. Fireworks are explosive devices that produce a burst of light and colour, and we often use them for celebrations like Christmas, New Year, weddings, or bonfire night. The sky was filled with brilliant fireworks on New Year's Eve. Cheers. Cheers is an expression used to wish goodwill, and as a noun, it means to joyfully shout or applaud others. The crowd cheered as the team scored the winning goal. Industrial. So Emma lives in an industrial town. Industrial means something related to industry or manufacturing. For example, the town had an industrial area with factories and machines. Animal shelter. An animal shelter is a place that provides care and housing for animals. Emma decided to volunteer at the local animal shelter to help the homeless pets. Tail. A tail is the rear part of an animal's body. For example, the dog wagged its tail when its owner came home. To volunteer. Volunteer can also be a noun, and it means it's a person who offers their time and services for free. And as a verb, it means to offer your services. She decided to volunteer at the community centre to help those in need. Promise. Promise as a noun means to show a commitment. As a verb, it means to commit to doing something. He made a promise to always be there for his friends, or you can make a promise to yourself. Proud. Proud is a feeling of deep satisfaction or pleasure in your achievements. She felt proud of completing the challenging project. What are you proud of? Routine. Routine means a sequence of regular things that you do. And as an adjective, it describes something done as part of a regular routine or pattern. Her morning routine included a walk and breakfast. Supported. Supported is the past tense of the verb to support, and it means to help or assist. Her friends supported her decision to go back to university. Surrounded. This is the past tense of the verb to surround, and it means to encircle or to be on all sides of something. You can also be surrounded by people too. The garden was surrounded by a tall green hedge. Emma was surrounded by supportive friends. Thought. Thought is the past tense of the verb to think, and as a noun, it means the process of thinking. She thought carefully before making a decision. Wandered. Wandered is the past tense of the verb to wonder, and it means to have a question or to be curious about something. What do you wonder about? As she walked through the museum, she wondered about the paintings and the history behind the paintings. We hope you enjoyed this lovely English story and the vocabulary explanations. Thank you for stopping by. Do you have any New Year's resolutions for 2024? Tell us what they are in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Get productive and check out our language learning productivity packs on Etsy. Use code YouTube10 for 10% off. See you soon!